try it again. Do we have sound now? Buzz, 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 Lightyear to Star Command. There I am. I think I'm going to turn this music down just a little bit. I think it's louder than I realized. Hang tight, guys. There we go. Well, I am back from Paris, and I saw a lot of stuff on shelves that I have never seen on shelves here at any of the Lego stores I've visited. And I went to the Lego store in Paris, and it was so busy. There was a line out the door. And then there was another Lego store that I visited that was in a more local area, and that was more along the lines of the kind of Legos that I was used to seeing. But they had a full-size Eiffel Tower and a Notre Dame build. It was crazy. I picked up some signature Paris magnets. They're so cute. This is their French minifig. And he has a little Frenchie, a little Lego Frenchie. And of course him posing in front of the Eiffel Tower. And then there's the Napoleon monument with a Frenchie. That is actually the last known coordinates of my sig fig. So I didn't actually lose my sig fig. Her hair fell off. And I thought it would be weird for you guys to see her bald, so that was the end of her journey with me in Paris until we can get her to a hairdresser. I also like to get the keychains, so I got the French minifig keychain. He's a little bigger, but that's because he is also flashlight. He came in handy while I was out wandering the streets of Paris. Actually, no, I didn't use him. I didn't really go out a whole lot at night, if I'm being honest. The days are really short in Paris. Like, the sun doesn't even come up until like 9 o'clock. I did go hunting for hair for my sig fig to see if I had a lot of fun in Paris. Not just Lego stuff either. So there was a lot of stuff that was closed because Notre Dame, they had a fire a few years ago. So in order to see inside of it, you have to schedule a private tour. But you can still appreciate the architecture from outside. Fun fact about that, Assassin's Creed Unity, they used the scans from that game in order to reconstruct the inside of Notre Dame. Because it was a really big fire. Yeah, I'm gonna end up replacing my sig fig. I did pick up another figure. I did end up building a minifigure while I was in Paris because I did attempt to go replace her hair. This is not my sig fig, obviously, but the more minifigures, the merrier. Why not? I was having some Lego fun. And I did get more keychains. I had never seen the blue and gray Batgirl before. I have a Barbara Gordon. She's actually upstairs. I have a mini wedding set that I got whenever we first got married. And I put her, she's upstairs in that scene. She's my maid of honor. So and then hubby got a Harley Quinn because he's a really big Harley Quinn fan. I got, my best friend, I actually got him a Green Lantern keychain, Lego keychain one time. And he loves that thing so much. All the stamps have rubbed off on it. And at some point in time, he actually glued it all together so that it wouldn't keep falling apart on him. He's had it forever. Hi. Oh, Mr. Brick Together. That's funny. I dig it. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. They let me come back. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, they let me come back. But yeah, so we didn't really lose her. I lost her hair. But those are her last known coordinates if anybody wants to go to Paris and try to find her hair. That'd be awesome. But I'm probably gonna end up having to replace her. I'll probably add her to the burger truck when I build the burger truck, I think. She can just be kind of another figure. Eventually we'll have to start a Lego city. Eventually. No, maybe no time soon, but yeah. I was excited to see her. I've seen a couple Batgirls, but never the blue and gray Batgirl. But I think it's just kind of like any other Lego store. The more you visit, the more different things you see. But these guys were fun finds. And the magnets. I did get the passports stamped for Brandy and Royal, but I am not going to pull them out because I want it to be a surprise when they open their passports and see the stamps. At the Lego store in Paris, they were telling me that they have, like their stamps, they really only have 4. And they're just so used to it. It's like an assembly line. They're just like, give me your passport, stamp, stamp, stamp. Hi, John Powell. Welcome on in. So, something really cool happened at Christmas, guys, and I did not know this. I haven't mentioned anything about my channel to my mom, but somehow or another, my mom knows about my channel, and not only that, but she's been watching my channel because she mentioned that I've been struggling with the idea of going off-brand Lego, and she also knows that I like the botanicals, and she actually got me this to try for Christmas. Not only that, but she knew more about my channel than I knew. Like, she had checked in that morning. She knew where my subscriber count was. Like, that was just kind of like, oh, wow, my mom knows about my channel. Hi, Brick Together. Welcome on in. We have Mr. Brick Together and Brick Together. I think we've hit 5 likes, so let's go ahead and get our brick builders going back here. But this will be fun. At some point in time, I will do a live, and we'll build this together, and we'll see. I mean, it's no brand that I've ever heard anybody mention, but it is a very beautiful looking set. It has roses, orange leaf, daisy, bellworth, lotus. That'll be good in the springtime for some good Zen Garden quotes. Maybe we'll save it for that. Because if it comes out as well as as it looks on the box here, that'll actually be a really pretty build. There were also some sets that I've never seen on a Lego store shelf here in the US. There are just things that, like, there were different kinds of sets when we went to the really touristy Lego store at Disney too. They had like all the Disney sets that nobody had ever seen on the shelf. Like, there was an aristocrat set that I saw when we went to the one at Disney Springs. So there were a couple at particularly the Lego store in Paris, the one that was super busy and had all the architecture sets built. It was just way too busy for me to film and take pictures in there, though. But I found this guy, Baby Elephant in the Sky, and he was the only one on the shelf, and he just spoke to me. Oh, are you guys watching Stranger Things? There was a whole Stranger Things store in Paris that we went to. It was interesting. It was very crowded. It was in one of those really big touristy spots. Yeah, apparently the finale was released in theaters in some locations. That would have been cool to actually see it in theaters. So I don't know why this is an 18 plus set at 402 pieces. I'm curious how. But he has, you can change the colors of his balloon, and apparently he's wearing a diaper because, you know, he's a baby elephant. He has, oh, we've seen that piece before. That piece is on top of our Christmas tree. You know, I like finding pieces that I've seen in other sets. There's 4 of them in here. So he's going to be fun to build. Let's see, how's the poll looking? You guys really liked the 24 days of stop motion challenge, huh? That really was a challenge. By the end of it, I had him down to a tight hour and a half from filming to editing and final product. B. Hi, Anakin. Welcome on in. Oh, there's Miss Mac. What's Metallica? I am in North Carolina, Mayo. I was in Paris. This is me kind of going through my Paris haul. Oh, I do have something really cool to show you guys. Hang tight just a second. This is not from Paris, but it is something that came in while I was gone in Paris. I got my first round of Breezy Build stickers. Woot. I didn't get a lot of them. I just got 5 of them. So, at some point in time, we'll have to do some giveaways. At some point in time. Eventually. Because eventually we're going to have to celebrate because we hit 250 subscribers as of today. And I had a goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the year. It's just, that was my original goal. And you just, like, every time I set a goal, you guys just blew it out of the water. So let's see. I have another poll that I'm going to start. So you guys really like the stop motion? Well, I am going to be continuing doing the stop motion builds. I'm not going to be doing them 24 days at a time. anymore. They take it's not that they are not fun, they are. It's just like, I have to have a job and get back to my real life. December, I had a little bit more free time than I normally do. Let's see, let's get another pulse started. Oh gosh, what? Oh yeah, I know what they are. So this is kind of also, what set are you guys most looking forward to in 2026? But I'm not going to, I would like to build the hospital wing, but I don't have any of the other sets that go into that except the Great Hall. The Great Hall is part of that set, isn't it? Work sucks unless you have your job. Do you enjoy your job, Britton? I know that goes a long way. Like when you actually enjoy your job. I don't hate my job. It's just, it's not this. Sean is a great tour guide. I agree with that. Even if he doesn't know, he will Google for you. Hi, Mud Hack. Welcome on in. So, the Breezy Build stickers, I'm excited to start giving those away. The baby elephant, I don't know when I'm going to build this sucker, but we will build him eventually. For now, he's going to go in the backlog. I'm not going to talk about when I'm going to see him or when I'm going to build him. But I did find this at the Lego store in Paris, and we're going to build it tonight. I was excited to see it. I thought it would be appropriate. And look, it even comes with a passport. Again, the only reason I'm not showing off the passport stamps is because I don't want to spoil anything for Brandy and Royal. But we will eventually show them off. Oh, I owe you guys another brick breaker. Oh, it actually has 3 bags. Okay. I was thinking, I didn't see oh, we have stickers. Of course, this comes with tons of stickers. I put the stickers that Brandy and Royal gave me on my suitcase so that I could help identify my suitcase better when we were traveling. Maybe I'll put one of these Breezy Build stickers on my suitcase too. Keep, one for myself. I'm just kind of letting you guys have the chat tonight. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome on in. Maybe I should open speech chat and see. Yep. Paper bags. Oh, wow. This is actually quite a few tiny pieces. You missed me? I missed you guys too. I had a lot of fun though. I was trying to pop in and out a little bit. So I'm sorry if I missed. I know I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but we're just going to dump the bag and go with this one. I'm not even going to sort anything. It's 5 a.m. there? Well, I appreciate you tuning in, Roaming. Did look like you guys had a lot of fun with the brick crawl. Am I ignoring somebody? Not on purpose. Oh, that is the chicken noodle soup. Almost weekend. Yep. That's actually going into the new year. I'm thinking, especially with me getting back to work, I'm probably going to have my live schedule kind of shift. I'm probably going to switch to Friday nights and Saturday nights. There we go. Catch up with the chat. Yeah, I'm normally so good at time traveling, guys, but man, going to Paris, my brain was just time traveling mush. Hi, Sunny Cat. Welcome on in. Are you? The Emperor's Throne Room. That sounds awesome. I know. He's been lurking in my stream waiting to claim points, Brandy. That's where he's been. Oh man, you want to know what I did miss while I was in Paris? Home cooking. Hubby's in there working on a chicken noodle soup right now. Not that the food wasn't amazing. Actually, we found this one little restaurant that was right across the way. They were only open from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And they had a rotating menu, and they had authentic French onion soup, and it was the best. I mean, there were maybe 20 seats, not 20 tables, 20 seats in the entire place. And you could just tell that the guy was also, apparently, he trained in New York because he had a whole bunch of New York memorabilia hanging around and a real weird infatuation with the Beatles. So I'm thinking probably 8 o'clock. Because Fridays it'll be Harry Potter book club, and then Saturdays it'll be the weekly breakdown where I just kind of break down sets or reset the studio for whatever I'm going to be filming that week. I've had those kind of lives before. Normally do some inspirational quotes and just let you guys kind of have the chat to talk about the week. Sort some Legos, break down some Legos. You know, the side of the job that, or the side of filming that no one likes to talk about. Not every set makes the shelf. So we're probably going to be doing some breakdowns at first, but then eventually we'll get into some more building. Like, we'll try to work on this. I want to try some knockoff sets this year. So we're going to be doing the Castle and Grounds for Harry Potter Book Club. And not only do I have the actual Harry Potter Castle and Grounds, but I also have a, let's see, a Tokmak brand Castle and Grounds, which is very obviously not licensed, but it has a music box in it. I would love to do like a compare and contrast of the two once I'm done with the Castle and Grounds. B points. Yeah. So the thing about B points is the points are made up and the rules don't matter. Well, the rules matter. We're actually, B and I have been debating. We think that we need actually a points commissioner because we're still coming up with the rules as we go. And so sometimes, I mean, like I would like to know if pre-live chat points count. Like if you go into the chat and you spot the other person in the chat, but they're not live yet, do you have to wait for them to go live for the points to be valid? I think that you should have to wait for them to go live for the points to be valid. But that's what I'm saying. We need like a points commissioner, someone who's neutral, like a neutral third party. So actually, it's just when I was right before I got to a point of 50 subscribers when I could go live, I was lurking in a bunch of people's lives and just kind of seeing, oh, well, you know, what do other people do? And it was like every single live I went in, I saw bee bandits. And so I started claiming points for spotting bee bandits. And then he started claiming points, and it's been a thing ever since. I like Royal's idea, though. I think that whoever's live we're in when we have a points dilemma, I think that they should be the ruling judge of any debatable points. Because, like, it's 10 points for spotting each other in the chat. It's 50 points for spotting the other one in a live. It's 100 points for spotting them live in somebody else's live. And then, are there any more points? I think I'm forgetting some points, but the important thing is that the points are, you know, the points are made up and the rules don't matter. I can give out Breezy points, but the rules of B points are very different. Yeah, I know. When I mentioned it to him, he showed me his. Apparently it's a really cute little build. Get some rest. Thank you for stopping by. Look how fast I'm building, guys. This is probably the... Yeah, you should probably be the B points commissioner. The other day I made the mistake of saying, oh man, we should start a Discord where we debate and post the daily B points totals. But then I thought better of signing myself up to manage another Discord. B, do you agree? We have to agree on a neutral third party as the commissioner, the points commissioner. I know, wouldn't that be cool? Just get an official. I don't know. I don't know. It's got a couple little things in it, like the camera and a toothbrush. I think that's a hamburger or a sandwich. Man, the French love them some sandwiches. They love them some sandwiches, and for good reason. They make some of the best dab lamb sandwiches. Oh no, Mr. Brick Together and Brick Together are caught in a loop.
Mrs. Brick Together.
Oh, it says Mrs. Brick Together? Oops, my bad. I don't know. It feels kind of like Siri's talking to Siri. Or Alexa talking to Alexa. Yeah, I think they're all pretty small. I'm kind of locked in on this. I'm not going to lie. I've been looking forward to this one. And I've also kind of let you guys have the chat. I'm talking, but... I enjoy talking to you guys, but I've been looking forward to this one a little bit. Okay. Bye. Alex, welcome in. I know, right? That's like a tiny little cheeseburger. Or that's just a giant toothbrush. Or maybe it's a hairbrush. It would still be huge, right? Yeah, it's like a boarding pass, and then there's a passport. Tommy, hi. Are you back, or did I miss you before? I'm so sorry, friend. Lego Timmy, welcome. Yeah, I think it's just a giant toothbrush. I bet it's a sandwich. Yeah. Oh, have you been playing with AI Music Bee? It's fun, isn't it? I told you I was spending way too much time. Oh, that's cool. Where's this go? Oh, that's cool. selling tickets now. Working on the yellow traveler suitcase that I got while I was in Paris. I showed off some of the merch that I got. Picked up some magnets. I also picked up a flashlight. I like to do the keychains when I go to other stores like that. So we also got a Batgirl and a Harley. I'm not going to pull it up here, but we got the baby elephant in the sky, which is going to go into the backlog for a little while. I'm not sure when I'm going to build that one. And also, my very first round of stickers came in. So at some point in time, we're going to be doing some giveaways. Yeah, no, we wanted it to be a community event. And it wasn't just me. It was a team effort. Like, did I hold on to the what in my purse? Yeah, I know. I felt like I kind of like, but it was all you guys. Yeah, it is. So there's that one. Oh, my brick breaker. Yeah, just running through prayers, just like, don't mess with me. I have my brick breaker. Like most women run around with pepper spray. I've just got a brick breaker in my purse. No. But I did lose my minifigure. She lost her hair. Let's see here. How many likes are we at, and how is the poll looking? At some point in time, I'm going to have to do stickers. You guys know how I feel about stickers. Speech chat muted. Sorry, guys. That is the only downfall, I think, of speech chat, is that sometimes it does get a little bit confused and behind. Let's see how the poll is looking. So you guys are looking forward to that full-size flying car? I actually am too. I have a small car collection. I've never really featured it on here. Good night. I have the James Bond car. I have a Batmobile. Oh, that's another thing coming out next year. There's a couple Batmobiles coming out. There's two in particular that I'm excited about it. Let's end this poll because I do have another poll for you guys that I want to run. Yeah, mostly Bear builds the cars, if I'm being completely honest. I did the night buys. That's not true. I do cars. I also have the flying car. I'm going to be doing the flying car. Eventually we'll have to do that for Harry Potter Book Club.
You did build Santa's delivery truck.
Yeah, I did. I built Santa's delivery truck. Exactly.
That one you did.
I don't build cars. I build cars.
Okay, but if we're talking about the extent of the cars, it's been what I was mostly building for a while.
So we're also getting back to the Zen Garden quotes. So I am curious which botanical set you guys are looking forward to. Which one do you guys think I should build? There we go. Get another poll up there for you guys. Oh, we got some votes going on in the poll tonight. Either that or it's B. Which is also totally a possibility. Oh, there you guys. Another brick breaker. Let's do a blue one. We'll get the one that Brick Together sent for us. Ooh, excuse you, Studio Light. Maybe you get back where you go. This is not. There you go. Yeah, that's another Discord we're gonna have to start. The family tree Discord. I don't know. Maybe I need to stop sorting the Legos before I build. Because you're not wrong. I am going pretty fast. I'm also this is y'all's chat. This is really more about you guys getting a chance to participate in the channel. So I leave the topic in the chat up to you guys, and I just kind of chime in. And until that bites me in the butt, that's how I think I'm going to do it. What are you getting? Don't the mini bonsai trees look awesome? I'll have to do those at some point in time too. Yeah, this might just dump the bag method and go for it. You're just a coconut.
What about the Lego Lovebirds? Would you consider that for your botanical set?
Yeah, yeah, probably for the botanical set. Yep, nope, that's how it goes. Right there. It's actually a sturdy little build. I know, maybe I should. Maybe I should just embrace the chaos of not sorting. What is this madness not sorting the Legos?
Just put the little pieces in a little of their own thing.
I didn't even do that. We're just completely.
Yeah. Well, usually they're in separate bags.
Yeah, I would love to do the lovebirds, but no, I was specifically thinking about botanical sets, but I know about the lovebirds. I would love that. I've seen other people do this and it You're not invisible, never too old. I'm sorry. I was really excited about this build. They're sold out. When I went to check them out, they said that they're not available until like, you got the daisies? Good. Kirkham, I would love to have you guys on if you guys wanted to do a botanical build or the lovebirds together or something like that. Oh, oops, I put that on wrong. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Just be advised, everyone in the chat will advise you, I can sometimes build slow.
I could just let you talk and I can build.
Do what?
I said I could just let you talk and I could build.
You just let me talk and you can build, yeah.
It would go fast.
Yeah, then we'll keep up.
It would go very fast.
I don't know, you chicken out every time.
New year, new bear.
Do what?
New year, new bear.
New year, new bear, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I try, man. I really try. New year, new bear hype. Oh no. Oh no.
They'll drop pieces. I'll have to find them.
So your beasts that you laser engrave, Michael, has anybody else in here seen The Last Airbender on Netflix? It's the animated one, not the live action series, or not the live action movie, the animated series. So some of the creatures in there. By the way, I have a off-brand Appa. If anybody watches that show. Should I build a Lego Appa? Probably TikTok. Hubby is not afraid to try the TikTok Legos. Is Odelay going live? Good, because I was actually going to raid into him, which means I need to lock in. I need to lock in, guys. You guys can cheer me on so that I will make it in time for Odelay's live. And if he's got it scheduled, if somebody wants to post a link, that'd be great.
It says 7:35 for Adelaide.
Do you have the creator dragon, Never Too Old? I know, right? What kind of a builder am I if I can't lock in and get this knocked out?
There's a lot of stickers.
Yeah, January is the month of the dragon on my channel. That's what you guys voted for. So we're going to be... I'm probably going to try a rebrickable with the pandas and try to do Lego Toothless. I also have the creator dragon. And I am debating if I want to do a Ninjago dragon, another Ninjago dragon at the end of the month. It'll either be the big creator dragon or the Ninjago dragon at the end of the month. When I was doing my research for the month of the dragon, I saw some really interesting looking KO dragons. Like there's a whole Chinese dragon. Because I have just kind of decided to open myself up to the possibilities. You guys have made me brave. Am I faster than me? I can be faster. It's also because I have the speech chat going.
No tools. Silent said he would host us all. We wanted to build dragons on screen, one screen.
Hi, Philin. How are you? How are you feeling? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. This is one of the sets that I picked up while I was in Paris. The Traveler Suitcase. I also got the baby elephant in the sky and some other minifigures, but the big deals were the Traveler Suitcase and the baby elephant in the sky. Yeah, no, Silent is awesome to be kind enough to host us the way that he does. Talk about a community team player. He was really filling in some of the blanks for the brick crawl. I didn't say hi to who? I'm sorry if I missed you.
Alexa, stop.
Master Gamer, hi. How are you? It's good to see you in the chat, Master Gamer. Hey, while I have you here, can I ask you a question? I have never played a Lego video game. And if I was going to play a Lego video game, which one should I start with? Because there are a lot. I just don't have like gamer channels in here a lot. So I figured I would ask while I had the opportunity.
I have all the Lego Harry Potters, all the Lego Star Wars, all the Lego
Yep, okay,
DC
I've
heroes.
unlocked a new completionist in hubby. He just started listing all the Lego games I have.
Yeah, that are available free to play. Lego Avengers, Lego DC Heroes, Lego Batman 1 and 2.
Okay, so it has a little handle. Oh, those went up there. Okay. The assistant head mod, Breezy still doesn't know I'm here. The assistant head mod. Okay, you guys keep changing your names, guys. It's gonna really mess with me. You guys could have a lot of fun with that. But please don't tease me. I just now got your regular name straight. Harry Potter, Star Wars Lego. You guys are really pulling for that Peace Lily in the poll. That's surprising. It seems kind of a lot like, it seems a lot like, oh, that's cool. It seems a lot like the orchid and the hibiscus, which I still haven't done the hibiscus. The hibiscus is kind of my white whale. I want to do it, but every time I get to a point where I'm ready to do it, it's like $70. And I found it on sale a couple times, but it's always at an inconvenient time. And then by the time I get to it, it's just kind of like chasing a dragon. Lego Indiana Jones. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I actually could probably get behind that. All right. Oh, babe, dinner smells amazing. As soon as I'm done here, we're going to raid into Odelay. I know you're here, and I know it's German, but... Also, sometimes with the speech chat, it like skips it and then comes back to it later. You're new to this channel and you already love it. Good. This is what we do. We hang out, we build Legos, we chat. We talk about sets that are coming out that we want to build. Go with one I've seen the movie, you think? If I'm going to branch out into... Oh, we have stickers coming, guys. Look out. Just going to freehand this. I am really looking forward to the new Batman 2 fill-in. There's a couple coming out next year that I'm excited about. Well, that's not too bad. We did pretty good on that one. It's a little off-center, but overall. You're getting a Lego Star Wars set tomorrow? I don't have a whole lot of Star Wars set. I recently built Wicket with Brandy and Royal from Brick Together. He made the shelf. So if you like Harry Potter sets, on Fridays we're going to be doing the Harry Potter book club at 8 o'clock. It's a stream. We are currently reading The Chamber of Secrets, and we're going to be working on the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds for several lives. So if you're a Harry Potter freak, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that's what we're going to be building on live for probably a month or two, is at the rate that I build. She built the hibiscus. How did she like it? Like I said, it's kind of my white whale a little bit. I'm just going to be chasing, or my dragon, not really my white whale, just my dragon. I'll just be chasing it forever. Like, I would love to build it, but the just opportunity. The stars never align for me to build it. I'm going to build that peace lily, though. It looks beautiful. You're playing Ninjago? I'd be interested to see how that goes. I tried to watch the show. I enjoy the builds. You don't have to watch the show to like the builds, though, because the show was a lot. And that's saying something, because I hung out for 200 episodes of Sailor Moon. And it was just like TLDR. Yeah, you probably do have to like kind of know it a little bit to play it, though. Everyone's new to this channel. Nice to meet you too. Yeah. I try not to overthink the stickers. I try to just go with it. You know, I've seen some people use their brick breaker to stick stickers on. I tried that. It did not go well. It did not go well. Can we hit 20 likes and I'll add another brick breaker? Actually, we'll do a blue one next time for when we hit 20 likes. The assistant head mod. The German Messiah. Oh my guys, we're actually gonna knock this out before Odelay's live. Won't that be nice? That's all you play anymore is just Lego games? Maybe I'm missing out on these Lego video games. Are any of the Lego games, are they any of them couch co-op?
All of them.
All of them are couch co-op? Well, that is interesting. There's a Lego Pirates! Brandy, you know me so well.
I have that one too.
You're in the middle of Harry Potter Lego? Another sticker. Sticker number 3. Did I miss? I don't think I missed sticker number 2. No, we're going with sticker number 3. All right, drum roll. Here we go. Nope, nope, nope. Could feel that. That was wrong from the jump. There we go. Ooh, I nailed that one. All right, and that goes there. It's a little suitcase tag. You like your tweezers? I'll have to give that a try. Maybe not on live. Okay, so this is definitely cheeseburger because we've got bun, cheese, tomato, lettuce. Man, in Paris, they do like their sandwiches, and for good reason. They have some bragging rights when it comes to sandwiches. All right, we have to open the suitcase because things go inside the suitcase. Starting with,
you just free throw a hamburger into your.
yeah, just throw a hamburger in your suitcase. Just like, yeah. Because everybody knows that's the first thing you pack.
Likes.
I hope that would be nice if we could hit 25 likes.
You just hit 20.
Oh, did I just hit 20?
Yep.
Oh, let's get a brick breaker on there then. Yes, this is Lego. This is a set that I picked up on my recent trip to Paris. It is the Traveler Suitcase. We are finishing it up. You're fine. Actually, we were just talking about whether or not you were going to go live. I was asking if anybody had a link that they could post.
They did.
They did?
Randy put it on
How do can someone post it now? Pin it. So I don't have to. Is she? That'd be cool. Thank you. Pin, 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 pin. Oh. There we go. Odelay's live is pinned for when we get out of here. wasn't trying to be presumptuous, Odelay. I just figured I would go first. I had some things I wanted to show off. I showed them baby elephant in the sky. Here, I'll show it to you too. He's going to be fun to build. And then I also got my first round of stickers and some pretty cool magnets. Of course. The dogs are about to have dinner, guys. It'll be okay. They have to eat too. So there's our camera.
You still need it?
No, I took it off.
Okay.
Put the... Oh, we gotta move the burger back. And then we're gonna do the toothbrush. So Odelay, since it's the month of the dragon, do you want to try to do a dragon set collab with me at some point in time? I've got a couple dragons lined up for the month, but I would love to have you on. Okay. Then, oh, there's the passport. Whoop. Maybe don't drop it, Breezy. Stick that in there. And then we have another. This is the boarding pass sticker. Just freehand it. There we go. And the boarding pass. All right, and then we close it up. Oh, does it close? Do I have things in there incorrectly? Does it say? Oh, this has to lay down. Got it. The boarding pass has to be laying down. Isn't the elephant cute? Okay. And I gotta... So it doesn't seem to want to close. Okay, so it is these and how they're laying in there some way. It shows this one, it shows them being upright. Or maybe they're both, maybe it's leaning. Maybe it's supposed to be kind of leaning inward. And then it'll close. We'll see. Oh, yep, it closes that way. Cool. And it rolls.
You know your Chinese zodiac sign was the tiger.
Do what?
Your Chinese. You're talking about Year of the Dragon. It's actually Year of the Horse. Chinese zodiac sign. But yours is tiger.
Yeah, no, mine's tiger. Yeah, my actual zodiac sign.
Yeah.
My actual
I'm a dog.
year the yeah.
Got it.
So then we have a bunch more stickers that we just kind of. Yeah, I try not to leave it muted for too long, just when the dogs are really barking. And then we just kind of stick all of our stickers on here. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to have you on. Especially because, you know, as a fellow dragon rider, it is the month of the dragon. Yeah, the passport piece in there is really cute. I don't ever plan on taking this set apart, so we're just going to stick the stickers all over it. I'm going to make it look like my IRL suitcase. This is the most fun I've had sticking stickers in with a Lego set in a while. Just slapping them on there all willy-nilly. Am I giving anybody else anxiety? Oh, hot air balloon. No, it was a boarding pass. It's a boarding pass. So we have the boarding pass. And then we have the Lego passport. A giant toothbrush. I thought maybe it was for this guy, but no. Then we have a camera, of course, because you can't go on a trip without a camera. And then a sandwich, because that's the first thing you throw in your suitcase when you're ready to go on a long trip.
Just love loose meat rolling around in my suitcase.
Yeah, I love this meat sandwich rolling around in my suitcase. So that is the traveler's suitcase. We'll just hang out for a little bit. So tomorrow, when I go live for our weekly breakdown live, I'm actually going to be taking down, not going to try to not to scream in the mic. Sorry, guys. We're going to take down the Creator Christmas tree. I'm going to break it down and put it away for the season. And we'll be hanging out. We'll do some Zen Garden quotes. We'll get the brick breakers out and get those going. And you guys can have another chance to kind of hang out. And that's probably for a little while, honestly, what I'm going to be doing on the Saturday breakdown lives. It'll kind of be y'all's chance to hang out. My chance to share some Zen Garden quotes. Also, the Discord, the Zen Garden quotes on Discord is open for you guys. If you guys want to submit your quotes there, I will read them on live. I actually really love it when you guys go on the Discord or in the chat when you guys post inspirational quotes back. So if you go to the Discord and submit your Zen Garden quote, I'll actually read it on live. Or I'll make it a Monday motivation short. Oh, the dogs are so happy. They're rolling around. They always do that after they get full bellies. But there's that. And then also I'm going to be posting the schedule for the Harry Potter book club on the Discord. We're going to be reading The Sorcerer's Stone. I'm going to be going with the audiobooks. I've been going along with the full cast audiobooks that are coming out. I had some audiobook credits to burn. But there's a free Kindle edition on Amazon. Post it on the Discord with the source, Michael. Because that's normally... I've been posting some of mine, but I've also posted several that like Brick Together gave me. Posted one that Bead Bandits gave me. Odelay gave me one right before we did our collab. And those are always fun to do. But I got to figure out, though, when I'm going to do this set. Because at some point in time, like I said, I've got a couple sets that I really need to break down because just not every set makes the shelf, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to be working on those for our Sunday lives, or for on our Saturday lives for a little bit. But then after that, we'll get back to building. Hopefully by then I'll have an actual shelf space. My thought on the Christmas tree was I can build it again next year. And at some point in time, we'll build the baby elephant in the sky. I'm just not sure. Like I said, I've got to clear some shelf space. I think I'm also going to pack up the Minecraft 5-in-1. Yeah, there's a couple sets coming out this year that I'm going to want to build, and I'm going to need some shelf space. So we're probably going to break down some of the seasonal sets. I'll probably break down Aragog at some point in time, which I built with Brandy and Royal. I think that was just me and Brandy. And I will probably break down the Malfoy Manor at some point in time. Because I broke down the Pumpkin Village, the Minecraft Pumpkin Village too. Just the seasonal ones. I've been rotating them out. But the Zen Garden's not going anywhere. I'm definitely leaving everything up in the Zen Garden.
Yeah, would you really want to rebuild the Dragon Shrine?
I do not want to rebuild the Dragon Shrine, no. The Zen Garden's not going anywhere. Really, more than anything, I don't want to rebuild the Tranquil Garden. I don't want that. I don't want to take that down.
That was your first collab with Brandy.
That was my first collab. Well, we've done 2.
That was your first one with Aragog.
Yeah, that was our first one, though. Yeah. Until I can get some shelf space. But I think I'm not going to break down like the windmill, some of the bigger Minecraft sets I'm not going to break down, but the Minecraft 5-in-1, I can break that one down. That one's fine. Sometimes I feel like it's kind of like building a puzzle. Oh, the memories. Are you building Malfoy Manor? How are you liking it? I stop motion most of mine. I built it for Halloween. I have a playlist posted if you guys want to check it out. It's specifically just the Malfoy Manor. Yeah, I know. That's what you could post on your channel. You building me a new shelf bear. That'd be great. Just get, yep. New poll. Who thinks Bear should build me a new shelf? Who all voted? 14 votes. The daisies? Really? I could see that. They're different than anything else I've seen really in the botanicals. I saw a wildflower bouquet a while back. Yep, you're right there at the end. You're right there at the end. It's a good set. And the Bellatrix figure is a good find. So is the Narcissa figure. That's a good find. The Nagini. I like that whole table scene and how it's a snake. The tiles are a snake. But then you put a table over top of it and only you'll ever know. Unless you show somebody. Also, the way the chandelier falls. You would think it would be a disaster. It's not. It actually works. Yeah, that's my problem. It's harder for me to decide what to tear down. I normally try to limit it to smaller sets, like the smaller Minecraft sets. Because everything else is normally for the shelf. Was it? Yeah. For another wall. Oh, it's about potty time. The dog meter might be going up shortly. There's like a couple little wildflower sets out there too. Not a whole lot, Mud Hack, actually. We were just finishing up. We completed the suitcase, the traveler suitcase. It includes a boarding pass, a Lego passport. Oop, that's blurry. A Lego passport, a giant toothbrush, a camera, and a sandwich. And then it actually closes up. It has all these cool stickers on the front of it. I just slapped him on there all willy-nilly. I think I gave a couple people anxiety. But this lifts up and it rolls. I picked it up while I was in Paris. And tomorrow we're going to be doing our weekly breakdown live and breaking down the Creator Christmas tree for the season. Maybe next season we will build it again. We'll be hanging out, doing some Zen Garden quotes. If you're interested in submitting a Zen Garden quote for the live, please check out my Discord. And I will choose some Zen Garden quotes for tomorrow night's live. Yeah, Willy, yep, Willy Billy. That's just how they go. I know stickers give some people anxiety. Normally they give me anxiety, but those felt like the kind of stickers that you just slap on. So ours was violet. Ours was, well, it was a lilac color and deep purple. And then a burgundy color. Oh no, it was blue, burgundy, and then lilac, like a purple color. They were very dark. They were very dark, cool colors. My bridesmaids were wisteria was their color. So it was all these really like a plethora of cool colors. Yeah. I mean, it did give direction. They were supposed to be kind of organized. But why? Why? Travel is chaotic. I know, right? And just a sandwich, because you never know. You might need a sandwich. People get hungry while they're traveling. You finished work hype. Woo, Britain. I knew you could do it. Look, we finished in time for Odalé's live. I was proud of myself. I was locked in. It's the fastest I've ever built. I was really excited for this set too. Whoa. So speech chat keeps calling you guys brick together or brick together. instead of brick together. I don't know why, but I keep thinking it's somebody new in the chat. I know it's not, but let's see here. I know, it was really cute. That's where I found, well, that's where I found it, was at the Lego store in Paris. So, ouch. Man, my real suitcase though, lugging it around the subway to get to the hotel initially, I about pulled my arm out of socket. Public transportation is great until you're lugging a full suitcase through it. Woo! Weekend. So, what we're going to be doing this month, guys, our stop motion speed builds are going to be dragon themed because you guys voted for the month of the dragon. I've got a rebrickable Lego Toothless that I'm going to try out. I also have the creator dragon that we can mess with. And those are going to be coming out. I'm going to try to put out 2 a week. Live wise, we're going to be having Harry Potter Book Club is starting again, Fridays at 8 o'clock. We're going to be reading The Sorcerer's Stone, and I am doing the full cast version on Audible, but there's also a link on my Discord for a free copy for Kindle. And do not forget that the library is free, and you can probably find it at your local library. And we're also going to be starting the weekly breakdown because I've got to make some shelf space. My suitcase was a what? Yeah, a little bit. It was really hard. I really did not enjoy going through public transportation. But once we get through the book, we'll probably do the movie. I'm going to be building the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds for the book club. I've got the Lego version, and I also have a Talk-Mock version. So we'll see how it goes. We might try to do a little bit of a compare and contrast between the two. Man, I have mixed feelings about that too, by the way, B. Batman is like my idol, and I get punched by him. Like, I'm both flattered and upset. Like, what did I do to upset Batman? But also, like, I got punched by Batman. Like, I mean... I did finally get to see the Enterprise in all its glory. That was awesome. Don't, oh no. Them's fighting words. Shots fired, shots fired. Hi, Jim, how are you? Welcome. I was actually just talking about what's next for the channel. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the weekly breakdown and breaking down the creator Christmas tree. We got to make some shelf space coming up. January is the month of the dragon. We're going to be doing some dragons for our stop motion speed builds. And we also, I've mentioned all of this a couple times. I'm looking forward to the new botanical sets coming out though, because that's going to give us some new Zen Garden quotes. If you want to submit a Zen Garden quote, you can do that on the Discord as well. And tomorrow night when we do the weekly breakdown, I will pull some Zen Garden quotes out from you guys and give you guys some shout outs for every couple of likes. Yep. You know, that's one of my favorite things about the Zen Garden quotes is when you guys send me quotes back. I know. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about it. I have mixed feelings, B. Yeah, the Wookiee one in the subway in Paris. For real, it did. Well, it's like both an honor and it's like, I don't know what I did. I want to know what I did to upset Batman so I don't do it again. But I am gonna be continuing to do the stop motion speed builds for the month of the dragon. We've got Harry Potter book club. We're also going back to our Zen Garden quotes. So we've got a lot of. You can send me whatever you want. Well, I mean, not whatever you want. I retract that. I heard it when I said it, guys. I heard it when I said it. I will check out Lego created content if you send it to me, though. There we go. Nothing to see here. Hi, Lynx. Welcome on in. We're just finishing up. But if you guys are having fun, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing the Zen Garden quotes, Harry Potter book club. We've got some fun builds coming up in 2026. But in between then, we're going to be going live Fridays at 6 for Harry Potter book club and Fridays at 8 for Harry Potter book club. You can find that link on my Discord. We're going to be going live on Saturdays for Zen Garden quotes. You can find that link on my Discord as well. But smash that subscribe button and stay tuned. But until then, I am your host, Breezy Builds. Don't forget to switch on over to Odele Dorado. He is about to go live building Ninjago. We can raid right on into him. His link is posted. Until next time, guys, I'm your host, Breezy Builds, reminding you that creativity can be a superpower when kindness is your base plate. Happy building, guys. Good night.